Girls, thanks for taking some time to chat with me. First of all, I'm going to begin with you, Anna, because you've been through this before as a player going to state. Kind of describe the experience and what you've taken from the past and how you're kind of approaching it this year.
I mean, it's a totally different year. Like last year, we had a lot more, I was a younger on the team, so like we had a lot more seniors that like I kind of looked up to, but now we're just a lot of juniors and like a couple freshmen, so like I feel like we don't have those people anymore, so I'm going into it, kind of in a more leadership role. And I mean, everyone's playing different positions, so it's just an entirely different year. So, I mean, yeah.
Is there anything you can kind of take away from that experience that you learned that maybe helps you this year?
That was my first time playing at the Casper Event Center.
Okay.
So, and that's really weird just because like there's 4 or 3 other games going on. So like it's kind of different adjusting to that, and then just like the environment whole. It'll be interesting to play there again. I'm nervous, but.
What about for you, Maddy? This will be your first experience with this type of situation. So what are you looking forward to at state volleyball?
Well, first off, I'm really looking forward to playing with this great team that we have here. I mean, we've had a really good season so far. And I'm really looking forward to, being at the event center, getting used to like the atmosphere of 3 other teams playing at the same time as us. And I'm so excited to go into it.
Do you remember going when your mom first coached when you were really little? Do you remember that at all?
I don't remember much of it, no.
Okay.
But I do remember last year when I watched them play, and it was a lot different than going to a regular high school game. Like there was a lot more people, there was bigger crowds, and there was a lot bigger of everything.
Anna, back to you. You played 2 matches in one day on Thursday and again on Saturday of last week. Now you have a potential playing 3 matches. How difficult will that be for you girls?
I mean, I think it'll be difficult, but I mean, we work really hard at practice, building up our endurance. So I think that we're ready to play 3, and that we'll just use what we've learned in practice and like playing 2 games at the same time to play 1 more and hopefully win it.
Well, maybe a little adrenaline kicking in there too to kind of carry over. Maddy, talk a little bit about this fact.
I think. I'm sorry.
Oh no, what I was going to ask you is your first match to concentrate on just the Star Valley match, and not asking you about Star Valley, but what are some of your girls' kind of basic keys that you talk about just amongst the players, even just going into a match?
So we need to communicate well. I mean, we need to talk amongst ourselves, and we need to do that. And we have to be mentally there. Like we need to be all there, and that's just that game and no other game. We need to just worry about play by play and not what's going on next or what happened before.
Okay, I got a different question for you, Anna. Not 1, not 2, but I think there ended up being like 7 sets of sisters on this team this year, going through the different levels. You get to play with a couple at the varsity. How fun is it to play with the Stuckies and the Jensens?
It's so much fun. I mean, just seeing how they interact, just being sisters and like bickering at each other, it's super funny and just makes practicing so much more fun.
What is it like playing with your older sister, Maddy?
It's so much fun. I mean, we get along for the most part, but it's so much fun just to have her there and having like someone that I've known for a long time being on that team, and someone I feel super comfortable with.
Yeah. What is it like comparing you and Alexis to what you see out of Morgan and Noelle?
I don't think there's that much to compare. All of us are great players, and we all bring a lot to the table here.
Yeah. How much are you girls just looking forward to, hey, state's finally here?
I'm so excited for it. Like, I've been waiting for this since our first game of the season. We've been working for it since the first game.
Yeah. Is it almost like, thank goodness it's here, Anna, because you didn't know if we were going to get to this point?
No, we have 1 more week left, so I'm hoping that everything goes to plan and that, everyone stays healthy and nothing changes at the very end.
All right. Well, best of luck to both you and Laramie at State.
Thank you.